morning class. Today we are going to see the next session, that is introduction to computer networks. In this particular session we are going to see what are the components and what are the applications and what are the use of computer network. So let's start with this. Computer network. Computer network means that we can connect two or more computers in such a way that they can communicate with each other. That network is a connection of two or more computers. The computer can be geographically located anywhere. That means that there is no limit that we can connect our computers either within a local area network, metropolitan area network, or World Wide Web, that is called WAN. So that depending on this, we can divide our network into three categories, logical categories. One is LAN, MAN and WAN. LAN is local area network that is limited to room, building or campus or within a lab. That is called as LAN, that is local area network. The second type of network is called MAN, metropolitan area network. This particular network is limited to city only. So cable TV network is an example of MAN. And the last and the important one, that is called as WAN. WAN is a wide area network, and a network is spread within a World Wide Web, that is called as WAN. That simple, a network spread across the country or across the globe is termed as WAN. Applications of network. We have different applications of network. One is resource sharing, information sharing, communication, remote computing and distributed processing, that is called grid computing. So the first application is resource sharing. Resource sharing means to share hardware and software components within a computer system. For example, if we have a lab and if you want to give a printing facility to each and every node within the lab, so instead of or in spite of giving all the computer dedicated printers, we can attach or we can configure a single printer for the entire lab. This means it will save the cost and it's cost efficient and effective. The next one is information sharing, easy accessibility from anywhere. That means we can save files in any computer within a lab and we can access from other computers also. So information sharing is the major and the important application of computer network. And the second information sharing, that is searching capability. With the help of www, World Wide Web, we can search and we can get the information over the internet. The third application is communication. That's simple. With the help of email and message broadcast, we can communicate with the distant people with the help of network. Remote computing, that simple. Remote computing means to handle or to control distinct computers or say distance computer with the help of remote method. So remote desktop is an example of remote computing. The another example of remote computing is to share your screen with the help of TeamViewer and other type of softwares. And third one is distributed processing. Distributed processing is an example or it's a method in which we can distribute the system all over across the network to provide a centralized system. For the example of distributed processing is railway network, banking networks. The another topic is network topologies. That network topology means that how we can going to connect our computer within a network. The network topology defines the way in which computer, printer and other devices are connected. A network topology describes the layout of the wire and the devices as well as the path used by the data transmission. So this is called bus topology, in which we have different computers, all are connected within the bus type of architecture. This is called ring topology, in which we have different computers which are connecting to each other and it creates a type of loop within a network. The another type of topology is called as star topology, in which this is also termed as client server architecture, in which all clients or all nodes are connected to one point, that is called as server or a dedicated hub. The another one is extended star topology. This is also called as graph or mesh graph topology, and other topology is called as mesh topology, in which we have all the topologies are involved, or one or two topologies are involved all together. So commonly referred bus topology is that simple, with commonly referred to as a linear bus. All the devices on a bus topology are connected by a single cable. Star tree topology. That star topology is most commonly used architecture in Ethernet LAN. When installed, the star topology resembles spokes in a bicycle wheel. That simple, it's a type of topology. And large network used like internet and all, that where more than one topologies are involved, that is called as large network topology, that is called standard task topology. Ring topology is another type of example which already discussed, that in which all the computers are connected in a loop and then they provide a framework. And this ring topology can be divided into two types. One is single ring and double ring. Single ring, that simple, in which we have a single ring where a single loop is used, and where double ring topology, in which we have double network to provide security and the spatial method to the system. The last topology is called as mesh topology. Mesh topology means that the mesh topology connect all devices to each other for redundancy and fault tolerance. It means if we have a breakage, or if we have a fault in this particular line within a network, then this particular two nodes can have different paths to communicate with each other. This particular technology or topology is expensive and difficult to implement. Network components. That different type of network components involved within network. One is physical medium, interconnecting devices, computers, network software and applications. These are the different components which are used within a system, that is physical media. That physical media means networking media by which we can connect the system. Networking media can be defined simply as the means by which signals are sent from one computer to another, either via cable and wireless. That's simple. It's an example of medium by which we can transmit the data from one place to another. Next one is networking devices. Hub, switch, routers, wireless access points, modems are called as networking devices. Hubs are the centralized device by which we can connect two or more computers within a network. Computer client and server architecture. That's simple. In case of client and server architecture, a single server can facilitate the facility to the other network computers, in which the server is a main computer which facilitate all the services and resource sharing to the network. This type of arrangement is called as client server architecture. Like simple, in the case of client server architecture, a dedicated computer whose only function to respond to the request of the clients, and the clients are the nodes which are less configuration computers which are meant for different dedicated tasks within the network. Different networking protocols that is we are using. The first and the important one is that is called TCP/IP. TCP means transmission control protocol, IP means internet protocol. So TCP works on this particular scenario. This is called as application transport network and interface. This means we can divide our networking system into four parts. One is application layer, second one is transport layer, network layer and network interfaces. That simple network interfaces can have all the physical devices, say hub, switch and all. Network is a simple TCP work where network management systems involved. Transport is TCP/IP work, and application is based on application scenarios. The different applications of networks are emailing, searching data, website, e-commerce, newsgroups, internet telephony, VoIP, that is called as internet telephony as we are using within the VoLTE phones, video conferencing, chat groups, instant messengers, and internet radio. That these are the applications of internet. So that's it's enough for today, and